Let me tell you how not asking for what I want cost me $4,000. So, about 15 years ago, I'm well into my career as a career coach, and I am writing a lot, getting a lot of visibility online. And so I get invited to speak at a conference, a project management conference of project management professionals. So, this is 15 years ago. I'm really excited. And they say, "What's your speaker fee?" And I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to get paid to do this. Like normally, locally, people would ask me to speak and they'd say, oh, and you can talk about your company, whatnot. But they asked. So I tried to do a little research. I didn't want them to not choose me. And so I threw out the number $3,000 plus travel expenses. And they quickly agreed. And we had a great session. I was a keynote. There were 500 plus people in the room. People really loved it. They came up afterwards and said, I learned so much. It was awesome. And I'm going to leave. And the woman that ran the whole conference pulled me aside and said, woman to woman, I want to give you some advice. And I said, oh, okay. Wow. I thought this went pretty well. And she said, you so severely undercharged yourself. I was like, what are you talking about? She said, you know, the guy that spoke after you, and she said, and quite frankly, wasn't as good as you, he got $7,000 plus expenses to come do his session, and you only asked for three. She said, if you get asked for more events, you need to charge more. You're worth more. And I was so floored because in the back of my mind, I had wanted to ask for more. I did. But I was like, gosh, I don't want them to reject me. So I thought the safer thing to do was I'm going to give them a number that I know they'll accept. Whereas in reality, if I had learned how to ask for what I wanted, I could have gone in with a negotiation strategy and started at a certain level. And then if I didn't get it, still get the gig maybe at a lower level. That's something I've since learned. And that's something that they don't teach us in school. And quite frankly, so many of us are afraid of rejection that we don't want to ask for things like that, just like I did 15 years ago. Fast forward to today, folks, and I help thousands of people negotiate raises and promotions. I certainly get paid what I believe I'm worth because I've adopted an entire strategy for having a conversation around that that doesn't stress me out. And you can do that too. So if this makes sense to you, like here, follow me here, and post your questions. I'm going to be doing a lot more on the topic of asking for what you want in life, a whole series around this. And I would love to know what you'd like to learn more about because I don't want you leaving $4,000 on the table without realizing it as well. Okay. Good luck. Go get them.